All of this took its toll on the whole family, especially Alana, who had to move in with me and Josh. To make matters worse, Mama started selling all of our stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because today's news is nothing short of a shocking turn of events. Leaked pregnancy photos of Breanna Godwin have surfaced online, and the bombshell revelation has the entire Mama June fanbase in absolute chaos. Yes, you heard that right. Breanna, Mama June's teenage daughter, is allegedly pregnant. And what's even more shocking? The alleged baby daddy has been revealed as none other than Josh Efford, Pumpkin's estranged husband. This is the kind of scandal that shakes a reality empire to its very core. We're talking betrayal, leaked photos, broken trust, and a family left divided in ways that fans never thought possible. Tonight, we're diving into everything we know. The photos, the reactions, the timeline, and the unbelievable fallout that has fans gasping for air. Reports first broke when a series of private pregnancy photos allegedly showing Breanna Godwin surfaced on a fan-run Instagram page late last night. The images, grainy yet unmistakable, appeared to show Breanna cradling a noticeable baby bump while wearing an oversized hoodie. At first, many fans assumed the pictures were fake. Another cruel Photoshop attempt. But what fueled the fire was a caption included with the leak. For those who may not know, Josh has been a long-standing figure in the family as Pumpkin's husband, father to her kids, and once considered the responsible rock in the chaos of Mama June's world. But over the past year, rumors have swirled of tension between Josh and Pumpkin. Reports of explosive fights, emotional separations, and alleged affairs have filled tabloids. Yet no one could have predicted this, that Josh would be romantically linked to Breanna Godwin, the much younger sister of his own wife. Soon as the photos went viral, Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit erupted. One fan tweeted, "Cannot believe this. Josh was supposed to be the one stable guy. If he really got Breanna pregnant, the whole family is." Another wrote, "Poor Pumpkin. She sacrificed everything, and this is how Josh repays her? With her own sister." And some skeptics argued, until DNA proves it, this could just be another rumor. But man, those photos look real. What does this mean for Mama June's already fragile family dynamic? What does it mean for Pumpkin, who has fought tooth and nail to hold her household together? And perhaps most importantly, what does it mean for Breanna, who is now at the center of the biggest scandal this family has ever faced? Stay with us, because over the next chapters we'll be unpacking the timeline of events that led to this shocking pregnancy. Inside sources claiming how Josh and Breanna's alleged secret relationship began. Mama June's private reaction after hearing the news. And the massive legal and custody battles that could erupt as a result. Welcome back, everyone. You're not going to believe this one. Late last night, the internet exploded when leaked photos of Breanna Godwin allegedly showing her pregnant surfaced online. But that's not the only bombshell. Reports claim that the father is none other than Josh Efford, Pumpkin's estranged husband. Yes, you heard that right. The photos, originally shared on a fan-run Instagram account, show Breanna cradling what appears to be a baby bump. Fans immediately speculated on the authenticity of the images. Are they real? Or is this just another Photoshop rumor designed to stir drama in the Mama June universe? Within hours, social media was ablaze with theories, reactions, and shocking disbelief. Josh Efford has been a key figure in the Mama June family narrative for years. As Pumpkin's husband, he's the father of her children and, until now, was considered a stable presence in the family. But over the past year, rumors have been swirling. Tensions between Josh and Pumpkin were well documented, with reports of arguments, separations, and alleged flirtations with other family members. Fans have long speculated on whether Josh and Breanna might have been getting close, but nothing like this had ever been confirmed, until now. This revelation has massive implications. Not only does it suggest a potential betrayal of Pumpkin, but it also puts Breanna at the center of a reality TV scandal of historic proportions. Insiders claim that the alleged relationship between Josh and Breanna began months ago. Sources suggest Breanna and Josh were reportedly texting frequently, often late at night. Multiple reports say they were spotted together in locations away from the family home. Alleged screenshots surfaced on social media, hinting at a growing bond between them. By early this year, insiders claim the situation had escalated, leading to the pregnancy that the leaked photos now confirm, or at least strongly suggest. Reddit threads filled with speculation, evidence analysis, and heated debates. TikTok users created viral clips dissecting the leaked images, pointing out possible dates and locations, and speculating on family reactions. Some fans are sympathetic. Breanna is just a young girl. She's going to need all the support she can get. Others are outraged. Josh? Really? How could he do this to Pumpkin? This is unforgivable. The debate has become a viral sensation, with millions engaging in conversations about betrayal, family loyalty, and reality TV drama. While Pumpkin has not publicly commented, insiders claim she has been devastated by the news. Close sources say she confronted Josh privately, demanding answers. She reportedly sought counsel from family members about next steps. Emotional turmoil has left her feeling betrayed, shocked, and heartbroken. For a family already navigating complex personal drama, this revelation could push relationships to the breaking point. Mama June herself is reportedly in shock after learning the news. Sources claim she is trying to maintain a calm public face while privately struggling with the family upheaval. Friends say she is torn between supporting Breanna and protecting Pumpkin. The situation has reportedly led to tense family meetings, with emotions running high. The leaked pregnancy photos are not just personal. They're a public spectacle, and Mama June's reaction will likely influence how the story unfolds. Custody complications could arise if the baby is born while Josh is still legally tied to Pumpkin. Prenuptial agreements, separation papers, or custody documents may be revisited in light of the alleged pregnancy. Family court involvement could be inevitable if disputes arise over financial support or parental rights. The legal landscape adds another layer of complexity to an already explosive situation. Viewership for upcoming episodes is expected to spike as fans tune in to see the family confront the news. Producers may choose to focus storylines on Breanna's pregnancy, Josh's betrayal, and the emotional fallout. Social media reactions will likely influence the direction of the show, possibly shaping the family's public narrative. Reality thrives on drama, and this is arguably the most shocking twist yet in the world of Mama June. Some claim the leak was intentional, possibly by a family insider seeking to manipulate public opinion. Others suggest the photos were staged, though experts analyzing the images insist they appear genuine. There is also speculation about whether Josh was coerced or if this was a mutual decision between him and Breanna. Fans are dissecting every detail, from clothing to background objects, in an attempt to confirm the authenticity of the photos. With the photos leaked and Josh allegedly identified as the father, the future is uncertain. Will Pumpkin publicly confront Josh and Breanna? On social media or in an interview? How will Breanna navigate pregnancy in the public eye? What are the long-term implications for family dynamics, show ratings, and public perception? One thing is clear: the story is far from over, and fans are watching closely. Family in crisis, viewers witness the severity of how June's addictions and fractured relationships with her family have impacted Lauren. After becoming the primary caretaker of younger sister Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, plus caring for her own children with husband Josh Efford, Lauren's marriage finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. In the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauren's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June. From not to hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauren's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauren indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. The upcoming 100th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, centers around Lauren "Pumpkin" Efford's choice to divorce her husband, Josh Efford. The episodes leading up showed a frustrated Josh attempting to initiate conversations, and a fed-up Lauren prioritizing her newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual dissipation of their relationship seems related to the crisis the family has been in since Lauren's mother, Mama June Shannon, was arrested on drug-related charges in 2019. Alana "Honey Boo Boo" Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested. Much of the tension this season has revolved around Alana's accusation that June had stolen the $30,000 the young reality star had earned from her season on Dancing with the Stars. This, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality as a child performer on Toddlers and Tiaras, or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. While acknowledging she owed Alana $30,000, June claimed that the other funds were used to raise her daughter. The way that June handled the return of the funds shows just the intensity of the strain. Alana had initially provided her mother a grace period to return the money, but after some time had passed, the young reality star turned to social media to vent her frustrations. June took this as bait, immediately flying into a rant about her daughter airing family laundry online. The matriarch did set up a meeting to return the money to her daughter, who needed it for her education, but the details of the meeting showed a lack of maturity. Bringing a giant check, as though Alana had somehow won the money, and forcing her daughter to take a photo with the check to make sure it could be posted for followers online to see the amount had been repaid, showed that June is better at creating moments of conflict than she is at repairing connections on Mama June. Family Crisis. Lauren fought to get custody of her younger sister Alana, and through different tragedies, the older sister patiently worked to keep the family together, and to keep Alana on track to follow her career goals after high school. The family crisis, including the loss of their eldest sister, Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell, to cancer in 2023, also put strains on Lauren's marriage. While Josh was a solid partner throughout much of Lauren's family crisis, his frustration with their situation fed into the downfall of their relationship, since Lauren seemed to always be stuck trying to do the right thing amid the impossible situation she was put in by June. While it is nice to see that the couple have seemingly sorted out a civil co-parenting situation after the split, it is sad to see the couple incapable of communicating anymore after years of suffering under the effect of June's choices. The couple, of course, suffered under the usual strain of normal family life, and Lauren's pivot to expand her online business seems to have bothered Josh in the last days of their relationship. But both Lauren and Josh have acknowledged that the different stages of crisis in the family had a negative impact on their relationship. As the couple struggled to communicate, they pulled further apart. Touching moment, Josh confessed he wished he could go back and fix the issues that started over a decade ago, but he felt powerless to salvage the relationship now, despite still loving his wife. In an interview with People, Lauren said she felt the divorce was the right choice for her children, and that she was breaking a cycle she had witnessed with her mother staying too long in relationships, trying to fix them once they were bad. The family crisis will continue this season as June and her husband, Justin Stroud, seek custody of Anna's daughter, Caitlin. New season of Mama June, Family Crisis, is perfectly titled for the chaos that ensues, but nothing is more of a whirlwind than watching Lauren "Pumpkin" Shannon's marriage with Josh Efford come to an end. The exes reach a breaking point, and we caught up with Pumpkin to see where the relationship stands today. Mama June, Family Crisis interview with Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, Mama June and Jessica Shannon. We are divorced, Pumpkin confirmed. Our divorce was final last year in September. However, we do still have 4 kids together, so we do still have to co-parent, but we did agree on 50-50 custody, which means he gets them 1 week and then I also get them the following week. So we switch off every Sunday at 6:30, but we do co-parent really well. Pumpkin and Josh were married for 6 years and share 4 children. Ella Grace Efford, 7, Bentley, 4, Jameson Efford, and twin Silas and Stella Efford, 3. She also has sole custody of younger sister Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, after their mom struggled with drug addiction. On the show, the divorce news comes as a shock to the entire family, but none more than the 19-year-old who called Josh dad. Don't have any ill will towards him, Honey Boo Boo admits, adding, "Don't think I ever will, just because he did raise me, and he was a very good father figure for me." She says her focus is making sure Pumpkin is in good spirits. Do know that at some point, Pumpkin was unhappy, and she needed to make sure to put herself first. Finally, so I'm just glad that she's happy now. And tell everybody, as long as she's happy, happy. Season 7 follows the family as they navigate Pumpkin's divorce, Alana's boyfriend Drawlin facing jail time, and June's legal battle to maintain custody of her late daughter Anna, Chickadee, Cardwell's daughter Caitlin. Fans will also get a glimpse of Pumpkin finding love again, and her new boyfriend has close family ties. He's Josh's cousin. We asked Pumpkin about the family's first impression of her new man. She said, "They had obviously known about him. So, he's been around for a while." When she told Mama June, she couldn't believe it. She was kind of like, "What? That's who?" At Pumpkin recalled Honey Boo Boo having a similar reaction. "Think my girly pop is probably the first person to know, because me and Alana are always super close." So, told Alana and she was like, "What?" While we see Josh doesn't take the news too well on the show, Pumpkin says her boyfriend fits right in. They even spend Sundays together as a family at Mama June's house. "I don't feel like there's like any secret animosity anymore, like it's nice to go to my mom's house on Sundays and have dinner, and everybody can talk, everybody can communicate, like he's in the kitchen helping my mom cook. Or, you know, it's just kind of nice to have that dynamic." Josh has also moved on fast. Less than a year after the divorce, he welcomed his 5th child in May with another woman. Over the years, Josh and Mama June had a rocky relationship, and Pumpkin is relieved to put that in her past. Can see in some scenarios where Josh may have not liked my mama because of past situations, but at the end of the day, she's still my mom. But you know, there's a lot of things that we couldn't get past, and I'm moving forward, and am very much happier. Alana Thompson has come a long way from her days on the TLC series Toddlers and Tiaras, when she was known for her sassy pageant alter ego, Honey Boo Boo. Like many children thrown into the public eye at an early age, Alana has struggled with the transition from childhood fame into mature adulthood. Alana was also saddled with the additional strain of her mother's downward spiral after the family's rise to notoriety. Mama June Thompson has made for a controversial role model amid family fame, and Alana has been remarkable for setting herself apart from what was modeled for her as a child. The series Mama June, From Not to Hot, began as a documentary about June's weight loss journey, but when she and her partner were arrested for drug possession and other charges in March 2019, the series rebranded under the subtitle Family Crisis. With her recent success and resilient attitude, Alana is proving that when it comes to family curses, she has no interest in repeating them. Alana and her mother's relationship was always slightly controversial, wherever they appeared on reality, whether it was Toddlers and Tiaras, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, or Mama June. Family Crisis. The relationship between young Alana and her mother was filled with often outrageous moments that generated continued interest in their dynamic. Whether it was Alana's sassy quips or her mother's occasionally questionable choices as a stage mom, viewers were obsessed with following the exploits of the family. For over a decade, the family documented their time together on reality, The Good and the Bad. Alana and her 3 older sisters shared their lives with their mother and Alana's father, Mike "Sugar Bear" Thompson. What started out as a look into the folksy redneck antics of the Southern family took several sorrowful turns, as Mama began to spiral into a series of bad relationships and drug addiction. The family also faced tragedy in 2023 as Alana's 29-year-old sister, Anna "Chickadee" Cardwell, passed away from cancer. Now, Alana has returned to the public eye to talk about her childhood experiences as a reality star. An exclusive interview with People, the former child star opened up about where she is in her life now, and reveals the truth about the time she and her sisters were dealing with the repercussions of their mother's addiction. Alana speaks about her upcoming Lifetime biopic was Honey Boo Boo, where she admits that she is honest about what she experienced living with her mom, although she states she did not intend to treat her as a punching bag either. These days, Alana is a nursing student, living with her long-term boyfriend, Drawlin Carswell. She graduated from high school in 2023, after her older sister, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, gained custody of her in 2022 following her mother's arrest in 2019. When reflecting on her motivation to attend college, the former reality star commented that she had always told herself, "You want to do something better with your life and bigger with your life than just being on the mantra," motivated her to finish school and aspire to become a nurse. Alana still films with her mother in Mama June. Family crisis. She acknowledges that June will likely be displeased with the way she is portrayed in Alana's upcoming biopic, but shrugs this off by proclaiming she had only told the truth. The former reality star admits she has struggled financially, since she hasn't seen payment for any of her time on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and her mother allegedly took the $35,000 she was paid for Dancing with the Stars. The amount was returned recently, and apparently the money will be a topic of conversation in a future season of June's series. The pair seem to be